In one of Milan's grandest piazzas, in a store where shelves are lined with souvenirs, it's not hard to find those excited for the Olympics. And considering this stuffed mascot will set you back about $100, there are plenty willing to shell out for swag.
We love Italy to begin with, and it was just a perfect opportunity to see the Winter Olympics.
These Albertans happen to be in the city for a conference and are staying to see the first Canada women's hockey game. So how would you describe the mood here?
I'd say it's definitely ramping up for sure.
For the days leading up, it maybe hasn't had that feel, but it's getting more and more. You hear more, there's more people celebrating it.
But beyond the most touristy areas, there are fewer signs of Olympic fever, and there aren't many chances for the public to soak in the atmosphere if they wanted to. This is the only site in Milan where people are going to be able to gather to watch events on the big screen. And as you can see, just a few days before the opening ceremonies, still very much a work in progress. So is the neighborhood of Santa Giulia, home to the new hockey arena. This area is part of a multi-year revitalization plan that was supposed to accelerate with the Olympics. So far, not much has changed. So do you think people in Milan are excited about the Olympics?
Not so far, I have to say. We will see afterwards.
This professor of urban planning says there's been a lot of debate about development in the city, which has some feeling ambivalent or even against the Games. But he says that also happened before Milan hosted the World Expo in 2015.
But then after it was quite successful and important also for the city. So I hope that after that something will happen.
So maybe after the Olympics, people will say, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes.
So maybe the Olympic buzz will come when the sites are finished and the competition begins. As for ticket sales, organizers say they're mostly on track. They've sold just over 1 million. And Adrienne, they do expect a full house for the opening ceremony on Friday.
All right, we will all be watching that. And Briar, you're down near the countdown clock, which is just across the piazza from us. Clearly one way organizers are trying to build some buzz, but it feels, I think, like they're up against a lot.
Yeah, and the spread out nature of the games is an obvious factor. I mean, here in Milan, there is just the one fan zone. And residents of this city aren't getting the same kind of heavily discounted tickets that they did back in 2015 for the World Expo. And of course, this is a city that hosts a lot of international events. There's Fashion Week, there's Design Week. So when it comes to welcoming the world for the Olympics, it doesn't feel quite as unique.
All right, that is Briar Stewart here in Milan tonight. We will see a lot more of you in the weeks to come.